Today I'm going to teach you how to make a scrapbook page using Corel PhotoShop. First thing you're going to do is open up the file of pictures that you want to use on the scrapbook page. I am using the sample pictures that are included in the program. Next you're going to go to the Edit up here at the top, and once that opens up, you're going to go over to the File, New, and you're going to want your dimensions to be 12 inches by 12 inches, and you're going to want to set the resolution to 180. Make sure you have it set on raster background, and here you can either choose to do a white background, which is the best to normally do, but for this one I am going to choose a background. I'm going to do the floral background, and we're going to scale it down to about 58 so it looks smaller, and then you click OK, and click OK again, and there is your background for the scrapbook. And then you're going to go down here at the bottom and pick the pictures that you want to include on the scrapbook page. I'm just going to pick some random ones here, and then you're going to Control C to copy that, and you want to go back to your scrapbook page, and you want to left or right click and paste, but you want to paste as a new layer so that you can have more control over adjusting it and moving it. Then go over to your toolbar and click the pick tool, and you can use this to adjust the size. I'm going to make it small enough so I can add 2 more pictures, and then I'm going to go down here and pick the flowers, and again Control C to copy. Go back to your scrapbook page and right click sorry, my computer's being really slow. 1 second. Wait for it to finish. Okay, click on the raster background, raster 1. And you can also go up here to paste as new layer also. And again, make sure that the pick tool is selected so that you can move it and adjust the size. And we're going to move this one up here. We're going to move it down a little bit, scale it out just a little, and then we're going to pick one more, the forest page. Control C to copy, click back on your scrapbook page, and another way to paste is Control V. And as you can tell, if you look over here in the layers bar, it created it as a new layer, raster 4. And then we're going to adjust the size and move it down. Okay, now we're going to have some, we're going to go over here to the layers menu, and we're going to create a new vector layer. And everything here is correct. Everything there is correct, and you want to click OK. And you want to make sure that this new layer is moved to the on top of the background layer, but before any of the picture layers. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick some colors over here on the materials area that match, that kind of go with the picture. I'm going to do gray, and we're going to go here to make the shade of gray a little bit darker, and then we're going to click the arrows here to bring that down, and then we're going to make the other shade black. Alright, then you're going to go down to the rectangle tool, and we're going to make it appear as though there's some frames or matting around these pictures. So the first one, you start just a little bit to the edge, leave some room because we're going to make it a double mat, and then we're going to switch the colors up here in the material bar and start a little in between the original mat and there you go. Now this picture up here, we're going to do black and then gray, and we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Alright, and let's switch to the gray now and start about in the middle or wherever you prefer, however wide you want the mat to appear. And we're going to switch back to black for this last one. And then switch to gray again. And we're going to make this one thin on the edges but wide on the top and bottom. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to go up and we're going to save as. I like to save mine on the desktop so they're easier to find. And you want to make sure that it saves as a PSP image. And I'm going to title it as Scrapbook 1 and then save. Alright, now we're going to add some text once this is done saving. Okay, sorry, my computer's a little slow. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to make a text box the same way that we did the frames. Let's undo that because we want the bottom of the box to be black and then the inside to be gray. Alright, now we're going to switch this to gray and start closer to the edge so there's enough room to put text. Okay, and now you're going to go down here to the toolbar and click the text tool. And if you see down here at the bottom, you can choose your font and your font size. I'm going to choose a font of Simplified Arabic. And then you're going to click inside of your box. And you're going to type. I'm just going to label this one Seasons. Oh, I'm sorry. Caps is on, and we need to switch the colors back around. Alright, now go to the pick tool, and you're going to be able to grab the text box and move it to wherever you need it. And we're going to stretch it out. And then we're going to click save again. And now we are going to, once it's done saving, After it's done saving, we are going to flatten all the layers and we will be done creating our scrapbook page. Go to Layers, Merge, Merge All, and Flatten. And that flattens them all. Also, you can do anything else to make it as creative as you want. You can make it look like a scrapbook page that you've made out of paper and glue yourself. And it's a lot cheaper. You can also add some picture tubes. I'll show you real quick. You click the picture tube button on the toolbar, and to pick which picture tube you want, you click on the little icon there. And we're going to do butterflies, and you can change random or continuous. I'm going to choose random, and I'm going to leave the scale on 100 and step on 300. And you just click, or you can drag, and you get that kind of effect. Again, we'll drag down here where there's more of a line. Or you can just click and place them in the corners of the pictures. And whenever you're done doing any of that, click Save. And that is how you make a scrapbook page in Corel PhotoShop Pro. Thank you and have a wonderful day.